Hey there, my name is Isaac Rochester. I am the founder of MailGrow, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. My hope with this video is that I'm able to better explain to you what the problem is with the current way you're running your Shopify store, show you how much it's actually costing you, and then show you the solution. So without any further ado, I'm going to switch over to my computer screen here and show you. Okay, so this is how the majority of Shopify stores are being run. We have an ad going to, in this case, a $50 hoodie. We're spending $10 on every sale we make, and after everything's all said and done, we're making $30 profit, and then we're done with this customer. He clicked on our ad, he bought our hoodie, and now we're done. Now, this is really, really bad, and I want to tell you why. First of all, it makes it very expensive to run your business like this when you're only making that $30 profit on each customer. And it makes it very hard to scale that way. It makes it very slow and difficult. And I'd also like you to think about what would happen if your local grocery store ran like this. If all they cared about was getting that first sale and they didn't care at all about retention, about people coming back and buying again, well, that store would be out of business within a few months. Really, any local business could never, ever function like that. And yet, this is how Shopify stores are being run all the time. And it blows my mind. So now I'd like to show you what a much better way to run your store would be. Okay, so this is a very high level view of what a more effective way to run your store would be. You have the ad running to the same $50 hoodie, but now that this guy's bought the hoodie, we realize, hey, we have this guy's email address, we have his contact information. He's a highly qualified customer, so qualified he actually gave us money. He spent $50 with us, and so that means that he's also much more likely to buy than some guy who's never heard of us and he just saw our ad on Facebook, right? So this guy is significantly more likely to buy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring him through an upsell strategy. He bought our hoodie, and immediately after that, we're going to send him an email. I'm not going to get into the details of what the strategy is going to look like, but sort of an overview. We're going to send him a thank you and say, hey, thank you so much for buying this hoodie. We really think you'd like this $20 t-shirt, right? People who buy our hoodies really like this t-shirt as well. And it'll wait, 30 minutes or so to check if he purchased. If he still hasn't purchased, we send him a discount, say, hey, you're really going to like this t-shirt, so here's a 15% discount. And if he still doesn't buy after that, then we send him personalized content and try to nurture him, and we move on from that. But, you'll see that if you have a great brand, you're selling products that people love, and the relevancy of your upsell, the product that you're upselling is very high, then you could see, 30% of people actually go through this upsell strategy. In this case, we're going to say that this guy does buy the $20 upsell. So after that, we're going to nurture him. A nurture campaign would look something like sending a series of educational emails, tips and tricks, maybe some fun video or blog post or something that we found. Just really building a relationship, giving this guy value and showing them that we care about more than just selling to him. And so after we've done that, maybe a week or two later, we're going to send him a limited time personalized promotion. Now, it's going to be personalized based on all the data that we have on him about the emails that he's engaged with, the ones that he's opened and clicked on, so we can sort of see what he's interested in as an individual. We can look at his purchase history, all that stuff, to send a very targeted promotion, something that he would really like. And it's sort of the next logical step after, we know that he's super engaged. He's a super highly qualified customer. He went through our upsell strategy. He's engaged with our nurture campaign. So it's sort of the next logical step would be to buy this super targeted promotion. So he buys the promotion. And then we continue to nurture him. And maybe 1 to 2 months down the line, we send a package deal to him, a blowout package deal for $150. And this could be a package of like 5 to 10 of your most popular items. And we're packaging it all up for $150 for the next 2 days or something. Of course, not everybody is going to buy this package deal, but the people who do are going to make up for the ones who don't. Now, what I want you to see with what we've done so far is over the course of 1 to 2 months, we've taken this customer who would have only been worth $50 to us, and we've brought his worth up to $250. This is how you could double the sales of your store. This is how you could do it. You boost the average value of each customer. So if you get enough people going through this, and if you run it correctly, you could bring your store from each customer being worth $50 to each customer being worth $100 on average, which means that you can do a lot more stuff on the front end. What I mean by that is you could spend $30 for every sale you make, and just break even basically on the ads you're running, up front, but you know that you're making all this money on the back end of your business that allows you to run ad campaigns and do stuff on the front end that your competition could never do, right? Which really allows you to dominate the competition if you know that you're making all this on the back end. This is how some stores are able to do tens of millions of dollars every year. It's this kind of marketing. It's paying attention to the back end of your business and building relationships, getting people to come back and buy again and again and again. That's how stores are able to be super successful over the long term. So I hope I was able to better explain to you what I meant when I said there was something wrong with your store, and then also give you a better grasp on what it is that MailGrow is offering people. We're the solution to your retention problem, and we'd really love to help improve the quality of your customers. But even if you don't, I hope at the very least this video was able to inspire you to pay more attention to your email marketing and your follow-up. It's really important, and it's not being done nearly enough. Now, with that said, we are offering people a free month of MailGrow in return for an honest testimonial. So if you're interested in pursuing that, or you just have some more questions, right? Maybe this video brought up some questions that you didn't previously have. You can reply to the email I sent you, or you can just send an email to isaac@mailgrow.co. Thank you.